Hey guys, welcome to your 6 months prediction reading for Gemini. This is going to be for your July to December for the rest of the year. You can apply this to any of your placements because this reading could be about anything, nothing specific. We're just going to see what the cards have to say. So apply this to your own unique situation. Keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, you may take a look at your other placements. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for the collective Gemini people, not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. So if you're looking for a reading that's tailored to your specific unique situations and your energies, I suggest you to book a personal reading with me. The link for that is in the description box below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in following me on TikTok and on Instagram, the links for those are in the description box below. I do post readings on there too. Okay, so tell me about Gemini for the next 6 months. What does Gemini need to know for the next 6 months? What's surrounding Gemini? What does Gemini need to know from July to December? All right, let's see. Let's start with July for Gemini. Tell me about Gemini in July. Gemini in July. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. The Five of Pentacles. I'm just going to pull from the bottom here. The Death card here in the Hierophant. Okay. I do feel like some of you guys are going through some sort of financial hurdle, some sort of financial woes here. Okay. And I do feel like during this time, I do feel like when it comes to your finances here, I do feel like you guys are overcoming that hurdle, that financial hurdle here. Now, if it's not a hurdle, if it's more so of a personal hurdle, such as like deep emotional insecurities here, I do feel like you're also overcoming that too, because it seems like with the Hierophant here, you guys might be rooted to a higher power, or that you guys might be seeking some sort of outside help here, because sometimes that Hierophant to me is a representation of like, a therapist, a life coach, an energy worker or something like that. But there's some sort of hurdle that you are overcoming here for the month of July. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Death card here, Scorpio energy, and the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. This could be a representation that you're also during this time going through a huge spiritual awakening here too. Okay, so Gemini in August, we have the Devil in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So any sort of codependency here, any sort of behavioral issues, anything that you've been holding on to that's negative here, I feel like you're releasing that, okay? So this could be, toxic love. Okay, or that you're in the process of finding self-love here, really taking care of yourself, really loving yourself, truly who you are as a person here. Okay, yeah, this is something that you're releasing here. Now, this could be a romantic relationship here, or it could be like a father figure or a mother figure that was very emotionally or is emotionally abusive to you or mentally abusive to you. You could be dealing with like a narcissistic parent, or both parents could be narcissistic, but it could be like, okay, because of what I've been through in the past, and where I'm at right now, I am going to start my healing journey, healing process, and releasing people that don't have a place in my life. Okay, so I feel like you guys are doing some deep inner work here surrounding your inner child here, because I do feel like you guys have dealt with abuse by one parent or two parents here. Okay, so the Devil in the reverse, the Emperor Aries energy, and the Page of Wands here. So I feel like this is like an energy of use, kind of like stepping up here, stepping up, putting your big girl pants on, big boy pants off, and just really, taking charge here for yourself. Okay, tell me about Gemini in September. Gemini in September here, we have the Tower here, Aries, Scorpio energy. We have the Hangman here, Piscean energy. You're going through a lot of changes, a lot of transitional, like just a transitional and transformative time here. I feel like you're definitely gaining lots of perspective on why things have been the way that they've been up until this point. And I just feel like you're just making this huge shift here. And a lot of this is really reconnecting with your inner child here. Here's the thing. I feel like you've been in a very abusive relationship here, okay? And I feel like if you have a child here, your child has been a witness to this, and I feel like you're coming to a realization that I've been through this as a child and I don't want to put my child through this again, you know? And I feel like you're realizing that it's unhealthy to be in a relationship with someone here that treats you very poorly, because this is like letting your child know that, okay, it's okay to be in these types of situations here. And I feel like you don't want your child to follow in your footsteps, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're breaking some sort of like major karmic pattern here, okay? We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Page of Swords here, okay? So the pages sometimes to me could be a representation of children here, okay? You could have 2 children, or that this could be a representation that, you know, with the Page of Wands here, you were the child at this point, you know, at some point here. And, you know, like I said, maybe this whole situation really triggered this because it triggered some sort of like inner child trauma here with a parent, okay? Gemini in October, Gemini in October, Gemini in October. We had the Ten of Cups. We had the Lovers here, the King of Cups here, and the Five of Wands. There is a situation here where I do feel like you're in conflict with this individual. I do feel like whoever this is an individual that's emotionally abusive and verbally abusive here. This is an individual that's painting a very pretty picture, like everything is okay, everything is fine, but I feel like this person snaps and yells at you all the time here, okay? And I feel like that's the dynamic that you grew up in. Like, I feel like one of your parents, or maybe both of your parents were like that. Like, I feel like like your parents, like, you know, painted a pretty picture, everything is okay, everything is beautiful, and then out of nowhere, their character completely shifts, okay? The Ten of Cups, Gemini energy with the Lovers, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me about Gemini in November. Gemini in November, we have Judgment, Sagittarius energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands here, and the Four of Swords. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you're making a big change here when it comes to some sort of romantic relationship that you're dealing with here. This is some sort of like healing journey that you've been on here. And I feel like this relationship triggered this healing journey. And I feel like it triggered a past memory here in your childhood where you experienced the exact same thing, but this isn't your romantic relationship here. Yeah, so I feel like you're making some big changes here. You're disconnecting here, okay? You're disengaging. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, you're standing up for yourself, okay? You're standing up for yourself here. Or that you're forming boundaries with this individual. I do feel like you're this feminine energy with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, the Empress and the Empress here, okay? Yeah, it seems like, you know, I feel like you might be taking charge and sort of like manifesting a new reality, a new beginning here for yourself and leaving the past behind. Tell me about Gemini in December. Gemini in December. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Sun card here. Okay, so I feel like you have some big decisions to make here. And I feel like these decisions that you're making here are based on what it would take to get you to a point where you're feeling blissful and happy here. So this is about making a decision regarding your job. The job that you're working at, is this job right for you? The friends that you have in your life, are these supportive friends, you know? So I feel like you're making some big decisions here in December here. Because I feel like in December, at the end of the year, you're cleaning house, and I feel like you're going into the new year in 2024 with a fresh new start, a clean slate here, okay? So Gemini, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.